Diaspora platform. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Welcome back, viewers. If you just joined, this is the Diaspora platform, the show that brings people and the world together. And today in the studio, we are chatting with Mama Francisca. Mommy, welcome back from the break. Yeah, so Mommy, you were talking about, you remember something.
I remember the first time I heard of houses sliding down.
Yeah.
LA. You know.
The mud slides.
The mud slides. That I woke up in the morning and there was news that, oh, this house. Why would anybody live in this kind of
environment?
You mean you were up on the hill and then in the morning
the house was hanging?
Or when we had
erosion. Erosion and corrosion.
Or when they said the hurricanes were coming.
Yes.
And people had to run into shelters. My Ghana, there is no shelter anywhere. We haven't made anything. Do you know, I didn't even know where to run to. They said, oh no, there were places where it's been dug and people can run and go and hide there. I say, hey, I'm blessed in my country.
Yes.
You know. But again, I think that God has made it different in different places with different cultures and different people so that we can all interact and, you know, build one another up. I have learned so much from them. I believe that I see a lot of foreigners also in Ghana who have come here to also do business and, you know, so.
Have you been involved in business before, Mommy?
Business has never worked for me. It has never, sweetheart.
You give it on credit and you don't go for your money.
Not even on credit. I give it for free. I give it for free. And you know, before you realize my capital is gone, my profit is gone, everything is gone, because
Jesus
has given.
You freely ye receive.
Freely receive, freely ye give. But it's just me. I love to give. I love to sow. I love to do the work of God. My passion is the work of God.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
And God has been so gracious to me. God has taken care of me, you know, up to today as I'm talking. And I thank Him for it. I believe that everybody must recognize where God has placed you. You know, some people, God has placed them in certain places for certain reasons, you know, to fulfill a purpose at that time. Now, what I would say to my brothers and sisters out there is that do have a plan for your life. Do have a plan. Don't just go there because you heard somebody say, oh, over there, you know, people have cars and they go there and they come back and they show you the nice jeans and the sneakers and all that and all. It's not that easy.
Yeah.
You know, if you go there and you don't have a plan, if you go there and you don't go where in the sense that things are not done properly, your documents, where you're going to stay and things like that, it can be very, very, very sad.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sad to say that traveling outside, I have seen a lot of our people who are, you know, not living the best over there. But again, they will tell you, Mama Francisca, if I go home, I have nothing to show for it. What am I going to show to my people? That look, I went abroad and I don't have anything. It's okay.
Yeah.
Come back home. This is your home. You can just, your backyard, start a garden. You can put a little table out there and start doing a little business. It's your home. You know, I believe that we should cross that bridge of what people are saying about us or what people are thinking about us. What are you saying about yourself? You know, if you have a reason to be there, if you have a reason to stay there, God has opened doors for you. Why not?
Yeah.
But if you feel that it's time to come back, don't say because, you know, you don't have anything, come back. come back. Don't stay there and continue in the struggle. Don't stay there and keep on hiding and jumping and doing all kinds of things. You know, people are there, Ghanaians, you know, they have, their bank is in their pocket.
Yeah.
You know, and things happen to them and so much money. You are over there just sending money back home. Oh, somebody billed for me. Yet you don't even come to see even what is going on, you know. So, yes, just plan, take time, set a goal. You know, I'm coming back to Ghana, but probably this is the way I'm going to do it. In 1 year, in 2 years, in 6 months, have 6 months, have a short term, have a long term goal, know what you're doing, talk to people, you know, not just researching on the net, but talk to people on the ground. Let them tell you what is happening. Talk to people who have also come back, who are making it successfully. Let them give you ideas.
You know, Mommy, the talking to people part, there's a gentleman who was coming to Ghana, and I called him and I sat him down. I was in the US then, and I told him that, could you listen, I want you to have a renewed mind, and don't go home expecting to see that your house has been built the way you wanted it to be. Mommy, I was in the US, and this gentleman called me from Ghana and said, sister, thank you so much for sitting me down and talking to me. He would have put a gun to his head.
Right.
Because the house that the pictures they brought him didn't belong to him. When he came, they hadn't built any house for him.
Yeah.
After all the money he sent.
Yeah.
So just like you're saying, talk to people.
Have a short and a long term.
Yes.
So in the next maybe 6 months, I'll come come and see what is happening.
Yes.
The next 1 year, start gathering yourself.
Yes.
Put yourself together. You know, don't just see them be sending the money and things. That's when people get shocks and all that, because people think they are building and nothing is happening.
He would have shot himself. Some people shoot themselves to death. Anyway, Mommy, let me acknowledge my sponsors at this point.
We have every mining chemical in stock. Like I said, it's cash and carry.
That's fine. Yeah, that's your money.
You really mean business. You don't joke.
Hey! Kakalika! Mumo, the way I need the like Coach said.
Oh, please. Let's go to the next office.
Hey! It is that they watch my face go up, eh? Make I go see mouse. I know they like cockroaches.
Riva,
Yes, boss.
what do we do about the cockroaches?
Let's call Bridgewave Pest Control.
Call them.
Whether you're a corporate entity or an individual, we are quick to cater to your needs. Call us now, 0244 525 454.
Virus and germs are so tiny we can't even see them with our eyes. For this reason, we need to sanitize and disinfect all the time. Disinfect and stay healthy with Top Shine products, which includes Top Shine Sanitizer, Top Shine Alcohol Spray, and Top Shine Liquid Soap. Sanitize your hands with our sanitizer and disinfect all surfaces with our alcohol disinfectant and spray. And wash all your things with our liquid soap. Top Shine products are produced by Top Chemicals and Industries, a member of Tinaifa Group and approved by the FDA. For inquiries and bulk purchases, contact 0545 665 000. You can also visit www.tinaifagroup.com. Top Shine, revealing hidden treasures everywhere.
Mommy, please, can you help us to understand the importance of religion in our lives? Or let's say, I won't even say religion, importance of faith in our lives. Because some people think that when you're in Ghana, Mommy, you go to Atuya Mountains, they are there for 2 weeks praying. You go to Achimota Forest, they are there. Everywhere you can find some secluded areas, people are there praying, crying to God.
Right.
God bless me, God take me here, give me a visa. When they land JFK and Heathrow, God, bye-bye. I have got what I want. I don't need you anymore. They forget.
They forget.
What role does faith play, even when you get abroad?
It is so important. I'll simply make it this way. You cannot take a fish out of water and expect it to survive.
Yeah.
There is a God who created you. The God you called upon. When you were in Ghana, you were at the Atria Mountains, you were at Achimota Forest, you were there, you were praying day and night. God, they rolling on the floor, they pour oil on you, they kick you, they do this. You go through
salty water.
You go through everything you go through. Now this same God has opened the door for you to get there. How do you think you survive without your God? So the God factor is so important. Now what happens is that we go there, we leave our God, then we begin to adapt all kinds of things. And so you realize that you went there for something, but then because you left the God factor, the God who is your protector, the God who will give you the ideas to make wealth, the God who created you, the God who is behind you, the God who is going to make sure that everything is going well, you've left him out.
The God who is going to silence your house witches.
Exactly. You've left him completely
you left
out.
him.
How are you going to make it? So the God factor is so important. If God created us, God made us who we are. He knows the number of years we are going to live on this earth. He knows the number of hairs we have on our head. And he knows the plans he has for you. You cannot. The biggest mistake you will do in your life is to turn your back on him because you think you've now got into America. I don't dispute what you're saying. One of my spiritual sons, I remember when he got to America, his first time in America, it was winter. So we went to the JFK area, the New York area, and then he saw all the lights, saw all the snow on the floor, everything white, all the lights. You know how America is in Christmas and all that.
Lord.
All the lights and everything. He just said, wow, next to heaven is America.
He said that.
He said,
next to
Mommy,
heaven.
Next to heaven is America. I said, my son, make sure you don't forget your God. Let God always be number one and you be successful.
Yes.
So we can definitely not leave our God factor out. God has to be there in everything that we do. In fact, if he took us there, then he has a plan for us. You want to wake up in the morning and say, God, what do you have for me?
Yes. They make promises, so many promises, and then eventually you see them getting involved in so many other things. And I wonder, God is so patient. I wonder what they are waiting for. Because, Mommy, I know that people also change. People change, especially those who happen to go into prisons.
Yes.
They go into prison, they change.
They change.
They meet God in prison.
Right.
When you go to prisons in America right now, most of the people there have become Christians.
Yes.
Why do we have to wait for that?
Yes.
Why do we have to wait to go into prison?
We don't have to wait for that. We don't have to go through the hardship before we find our God. God is there. So look for him now. Walk with him now. Let him be all that you have. And life will be much easier.
Yes, life will be much easier. Mommy, do you have anything to say about to some people who are thinking about packing up and coming? Is it something that you would encourage, or you would like to, give them anything to doubt about coming to Ghana? Because you see, this show really wants to help, advise, and advocate for people to leave their comfort zones and come back. Stop complaining that Ghana is this, Ghana is that. Come back and help us together to build Ghana.
Yes.
So what would you tell those who are contemplating of coming back home?
You see, I was in the US when the 9/11 hit.
Hey,
yes.
I was in Ghana.
Oh, you were in Ghana.
I flew back immediately to be with my family.
I was in the US, and immediately the entire nation of America rallied together.
Yes.
That was the time nobody thought, I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a that. Everybody came together. People were congregating in churches. People were praying for the nation. I believe that the time has come when Ghanaians must congregate in Ghana
Amen.
to build Ghana.
Amen. Yes.
If we are not building Ghana and we are taking our talents outside,
Yes.
then who is going to build our
Who is
Ghana
going
for
to
us?
build it for
And
us?
we'll be the same people to complain
Yes.
that, you know, oh, there are greener pastures there. Let us make greener pastures in
Exactly.
Ghana. I mean, I love Ghana so much. Ghana, you have your freedom. You go where you like. There is no winter here for me.
Oh.
I go out.
Look at your
anytime
beautiful
yes,
summer dress.
Yes, look at my summer dress. By this time, I have to be putting on the coat.
Jackets.
What I couldn't stand, you know, you have to put on, and even you are not warm enough.
You're not warm enough.
You know, come back home. Yes, it is okay. I'm not saying that don't go back. Come and be a blessing
Support.
to Ghana. Come and support. Let us build our country. Let us make Ghana also so proud that others would also want to come and live here. You know, so yes, I'm encouraging those out there. All the things you've heard about, oh, it's not possible, it can't work. In fact, I'm talking to some of my friends who want to come back. And it's like when you talk to them, they're like, oh, we've heard so much. And, you know, they say in Ghana, you know, things don't work easily and all that. Even in America, things don't work easily. Everywhere you go, you have to go through the process. You know, it's not like you go to America today and you become a millionaire tomorrow. No. There are people there who are also going through hardships. So everywhere it is working through the process. But once you start talking to people, doing the right thing, finding the right sources, so that, yes, I'm coming back to Ghana. I'm a doctor over there. I want to come back home. Start looking for what you need to do, or whatever your business is, or whatever your profession is. And one of the things I also want to encourage those out there is that you don't always have to come and look for a job here.
Yeah.
You can start a job yourself.
Yes. Yes.
One of the things I realize destroying us is always because we're looking for white-collar jobs. Oh, where is it? Oh, I can't find a job. Why don't you create a job?
Yes.
You can also create a job.
Besides the buy and selling, right?
Besides the buy and selling, you can also create whatever you are. You know, whatever you went to make out there, you can bring it in and also start something. Find something. Listen, big businesses that we see today, unless they had big monies to start, some started very small.
Oh.
You start small. The God who says, I will bless the work of your hands, will bless the work of your hands. Oh. So don't wait until you have $1 million. Don't wait until you have everything. You know, start from where you are. Start something. Start organizing something now. Get something small and start from there. And see how the Lord is going to bless you.
You know, Mommy, earlier when you were speaking, you said you can even start with a table in front of your house. This table in front of our house job, it will never stop in Ghana. Because that is the beginning of entrepreneurship.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
If you are a woman or you are a young man and you don't have a job, you know how to sew, just start putting stitches together. Huh? Start putting stitches together. You know how to do hair. Start calling your friends. Come and let me do your hair for you. You know how to do nails. You know how to sell sobolo.
Exactly.
Huh?
Make meat pies.
Make meat pies, like Mama's meat pie. Huh? So people
My
must,
popular meat pie, which is still following me up
Mommy,
to
that
today.
your meat pie, dear, and your cakes. Oh, and that is why now we also have Abinchi on wheels.
Oh gosh, it's lunchtime and I'm hungry.
Did you forget to call Abinchi on Wheels?
Of course, Abinchi on Wheels. I love their jollof, fried rice, wache, bangkung, fufu, and many more. Enjoy free delivery of express hot meals daily in the comfort of your home or office.
Call them now on 020-121-0000 or visit Abinchi on Wheels, www.abenchi.com. That is ABENKYI. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Abinchi on Wheels. Hot meals coming your way.
I've
You
been
see,
to on wheels.
you have to pay royalties.
You have to pay royalties. I've been to on wheels to supply your lunch in your homes.
Wow.
I've been to on wheels has beautiful tasting meat pie and sobolo that you drink and go, hallelujah. Mommy, please, I want us to be able to advise the young ladies. You and I have gone through a lot. Of course, you have gone through more. There are young ladies that are watching us who want to be like you. They want to be like me. But they don't care about the difficulties that we had. They don't care about the challenges we had. They just want to be like you and I overnight. Mommy, please tell them something. Let them know that God can do it. But how?
God can do it. But nothing works overnight. I haven't gotten to where I am overnight. It's taken me a number of years. I started young and I've gone through the process. It is a process. Take your time. You will get there. Don't rush it. Don't try. I say mushrooms can spring overnight, but the following day you go and they are gone. But you put a mango seed, it may take 4 years. It may take 3 years. It may take a longer generation, but it stays longer. So take your time. We all you didn't get to where you are today. I know you've been through the process, taking it one thing after the other, trying it here, doing this here. Some have failed, some have succeeded, but you are still moving on. I'm talking to my young ladies. Please stop giving excuses. I'll put it this way. Change your excuses into uses.
Change your excuses.
Change your excuses into uses.
Yes.
Whatever you have, there is something on the inside of you. There's something you can do, my darling. Whatever you find, you start making something out of it. Whether it's a handiwork, whether you've learned a trade, whether whatever it is, start from where you are. And you don't even have to wait till you get a shop before you become a businesswoman. You can start by taking something to the next door. Oh, do you know I make shito? Would you like to buy this, my shito? Oh, taste it and see. By the time you realize that bottle of shito has become a shito company. There are so many people who started with a bottle. I remember the late Dr. Nkulenu started advertising palm nut. Today, we can have palm nut soup in a can. You just open the can and that is it. What has God given to you? Identify what God has given to you. And know that all I'm saying is change your excuses. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, I don't have enough. You don't need all that. All you need to do is to start doing something and God will bless you.
Wow. Mommy, you have touched the heart of many of the women. I still want to tell them something to add to what you said. You know, Rome was not built in a day.
Never.
The fact that you have a beautiful body doesn't mean you should sell it. The fact that you have a beautiful looking skin or you look pretty doesn't mean you should sell it. God has a purpose for you in this life. God didn't bring you on this earth so that you become a pot that anyone can just come and dip his hand in it. You need to put some respect. Tag yourself with respect. Don't let people look down on you because of what you choose to do. Because in this world, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you ask for. I've come to the place of knowing that I'm not getting what I deserve. I'm getting what I'm asking for and what I'm working for. And what I'm earning now is what I am working for. So don't think that you can just sit there and cross your legs and money will drop from trees. Even the man who says, I love you, he's expecting you to commit to something, to bring something to the table. So don't become a lady who is stuck in the house just because you are becoming a lazy woman. Lazy women will become shameful women. Don't be a lazy woman. Don't be a lazy young man. Don't be a lazy young lady. Go out there and take part of the portion that will make Ghana become a better place. You have a role to play in your church, in your home, in your community. Let people know that you belong to Jesus. Let people know that you have substance. Let people know that you can contribute to the success of this nation. God on your side, you can do it. And mommy, before you go, I know there are a few people that you want to say thank you to. Just say thank you to one or two people who have made an impact in your life.
Anytime they say thank you to one or two people, I feel it's so unfair because
please
there's
say more.
so many people. All I want to say is a big thank you to all who have stood with me through thick and thin, to stand by me and say, we believe in you. You are the reason why my vision and my passion is still moving on. I want to thank you. I want to thank God for the pastors, Mama Francisca Pastors Network. You have been a support to me. I want to thank God for all my people at Doxa. Doxa, I love you all so much. Of course, what can we say to our own very beautiful Dr. Nanayaa? You have been such a great support. I thank God for all my women pastors, my ladies who are doing great things for the things of God, Mama Dora, Takiya, Boy, and all the great men and women of God. God bless you. I thank God for the Christian community in Ghana, for the prayers that they are praying for the nation. And as we all join together, join our forces together, I know our Ghana is going to be a better place for all of us.
Amen. Our Ghana will be a better place for all of us. On that note, Mommy, I want to say a big thank you so much. I love you.
I love you
Thank
too.
you for coming to the show.
Thank
so
you for having me.
as we are checking out, we are going to dance Palogo.
Hey.
Because I know you are from Osu. Mommy, you are from Osu. Osu be a Palogo ajo. So we'll try and dance Palogo.
Hey.
And we'll try. If it doesn't work, until I see you next time on this same network at the same time. Thank you for joining us today, and blessings.